My name is Ahmad Alhendawi, and I'm sending this message on my first day as the Secretary General of the World Organization of the Scout Movement, here from our Global Support Center in Kuala Lumpur. Some of you may recognize me as the former United Nations Envoy in Youth, but many more will immediately recognize my Scout uniform and the scarf, a symbol connecting millions of young people around the world who joined the Scouting at some point in their lives. In my case, I joined the Scouting when I was almost 12 years old, in a local Scouting group at my school in Zarqa, Jordan. That experience has left a profound impact on my life. It was the first time I realized that education is not limited to the classroom, because the non-formal education offered in Scouting contributes in an unparalleled way to the development of a young person at all levels. Scouting has enabled me to realize at a young age that the values enshrined in our promise and law constitute a path for a life of service and contribution. Today, I rejoin the Scout movement to serve as the 10th Secretary General in its rich history, which spans over 110 years. As an enthusiast myself about the Sustainable Development Goals, I draw wisdom from the very words of Lord Baden-Powell, the founder of Scouting, who described the role of Scouts when the League of Nations was first founded by saying that the Scouts should work to make the League of Nations a bond between people, not only a pact between nations. In a world where people and the planet face interconnected challenges, Scouting continues to be a source of development, sustainability, resilience, and offering unique value-based education. Our shared vision at the World Organization of the Scout Movement is by 2023 to become the world's leading educational youth movement, enabling 100 million young people to be active citizens, creating positive change in their communities and in the world. As Secretary General, I will work to further unite our movement and solidify a world-class World Scout period. We will continue to embrace the spirit of the movement, embody its values, and celebrate its diversity. We will achieve our vision by encouraging innovation and continue to develop our programs and events to keep up with a constantly changing world. We will mobilize our assets to support the growth and expansion of the movement while deepening our social impact in the communities. We will work proactively to support our member organizations and develop Scouting in countries where Scouting is not fully developed yet. We'll reach out to the most vulnerable to offer them the hope and promise of education. Scouting, as a major international education movement, will advocate to promote non-formal education and youth empowerment around the world. We will work with others to develop strategic partnerships to invest in the world's most important assets, our children and youth. Inspired by the wisdom of our founders and the rich tradition and impact of decades of Scouting, I am determined to work to strengthen the contribution of our movement to creating a better world. Scouting will continue to evolve, offering a live, transforming experience like the one I had 20 years ago. At the World Organization of the Scout Movement, we pledge to creating a better world.